It was the weirdest thing because I was completely surrounded by people all the time. And from the outside looking in, you probably would have thought that I was a really, really happy person. But deep down there, I was lonely. I was really lonely. From going from high school, taking AP classes and college courses and graduating with a 4.2, to then not even a year later, the college basically telling me, you can withdraw or we're going to kick you out. From college and the 10 plus years on from there, my theme was I'm gonna fill the void I have with as many fun things as I can think of, because I thought that was what would make me happy. I thought that I was starting to fill that void that I had. And I just kept choosing more and more bad because they were feeling really, really good. I know God was working, trying to work in my life, but I did everything I could to fight it, tooth and nail. I resisted every opportunity. I didn't see myself going anywhere but continuing down the path that I was on. My friend Madison, who came into my life and had seen kind of all of the things and the choices that I was making, and once a week would just ask, hey, do you want to come to church with me? I had no interest. It was like, no, I've got this lifestyle going. I'm good. I'm happy. I'm having fun. I had a really bad night. I went out and I partied. I blacked out. I remember waking up the next morning with my clothes on backwards and inside out, throw up in the sink, and not even knowing how I got home. I was crying out for help, and I didn't know what for. I didn't know for what. I didn't know what else to do because I really felt like I had nothing else left. And when I woke up, it was like, maybe I need to go to church. And so I called her and I was like, let's go. I remember sitting in the car for a little while and I'm thinking to myself, okay, we're here. Let's just go inside. Like, what could happen? What could happen? I walk inside and I actually felt at ease, which I didn't think I was gonna feel. I thought I was gonna feel incredibly uncomfortable. I remember walking in through the doors and came in, told Madison that I really need to sit all the way in the back because up front was just like, no zone. I do remember it was 2016 Christmas concert weekend. And I remember when Pastor spoke, he talked about doors.
What's interesting that God knocks, but he can't open the door for you. He never forces himself on anyone. Maybe it's your time for the very first time in your life, despite disappointment and hurt and questions and not understanding certain things that maybe happened, you realize that doing it your way and keeping that door shut isn't doing anything for you.
In my life, there's always been this door and it says push on it, and my whole life I've just been pulling it. The people when I walked in, the message that I heard, the songs that I heard, the feeling that I felt, it was like that door literally just exploded. And what was on the other side of it was God, and he just came rushing in. And it was the best feeling in the entire world. Everything changed when I accepted Christ. Everything, from my friends, from my habits, from my routine. It was literally like a 180 from one life to another life. And I turned my back on the bad life and just started to gun it towards God. What I experienced when I basically relinquished control of that door, the feeling that I have, I feel safe. I feel loved. I feel wanted. I feel fulfilled. I feel like I have a purpose. I had never felt that before. I don't feel like I deserve it. And at the same time, it's like, thank you, God, for forgiving me for everything. All the bad choices, all of the mistakes, all of the sins, all of it. Thank you. Thankful. I feel very thankful.